Welcome to Isocrats.app channel, a platform where you learn, measure, and grow. On this video, we will show a quick and simple way to solve the question.
One will be able to know the properties of various shapes and structures by the study of geometry. That is, if you are given some particular shapes like triangle, square, rectangle, whatever be the shape, if you know the geometry, then you will be able to find the properties of those shapes and all. And geometry can be used in our day-to-day life. Here are some examples where geometry is applied. Eratosthenes is a Greek mathematician who used the concept of similarity of a circle in order to determine the circumference of the earth, distances of the moon and the sun from the earth to a remarkable accuracy. Similarly, achievements similarity is used to find the width of the rivers, height of trees and much more. So geometry is used in our day-to-day life. Even if you see a tree, you will be using the geometry over there. In this chapter 4, we will be learning the concepts of similar triangles, basic proportionality theorem, angle bisector theorem, Pythagoras theorem, circles and tangents, concurrency theorem. Okay. Before going deep into the chapter, let us know first the basic things that are required for understanding this chapter. First, let us see what similarity means. If we look into the pictures that are given over here, we will be seeing that both the houses are of same shape but they differ only in size. Similarly, both the cats differ only in the size but not in the shape. And also mobile phones change only in their size but not in shape. So when do we say two figures are similar? Mathematically, we say two figures are similar only if they are same in shape but they can be proportional in their size. That is, two figures are said to be similar if every aspect of one figure is proportional to the other figure. So, when we say two figures are similar, we mean that they are of same shape but their size is proportional to each other. Then let us see some of the applications of similarity. Similarity concept is used in analyzing the shadows that make triangles, and we can determine the actual height of the object by using similarity concept. That is, if you are in a road and if you are able to see a shadow of yourself on the road and which forms a triangle, then by using the concept of similarity, you will be able to find the height of yours. Similarly, similarity is used in aerial photography in order to determine the distance from a sky to a particular location on the ground. It is also used in architecture to aid in design of their work. Before entering deep into the concept, let us first of all know the difference between congruence and similarity. When we look into these pictures, we are able to see that the first set of picture, they doesn't even change in their size. While the second picture, they are of same shape but their sizes are different. So there is a minute difference between congruency and similarity. In the first set of figures, that is A, B, C and the triangle PQR, we are able to see that the angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. And also AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR and CA is equal to RP. So if you are able to get a triangle in which both the angles and their size are same, then we will be saying that both the triangles are congruent and their symbol is nothing but this. That is, we will be denoting that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. And now let us look at the second set of figure. In the triangle ABC and in the triangle PQR, we are able to see that the angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. That is, they doesn't change in their angle. When we look into the size of each sides, we are able to see that AB is not equal to PQ, BC is not equal to QR, AC is not equal to PR. But AB by PQ can be greater than 1 or can be less than 1. Similarly, BC by QR can be greater than 1 or less than 1. Similarly, AC by PR can be greater than 1 or less than 1, but none of their ratios equal to 1. If we are able to get a pair of triangles in which their angles are same, their shapes are same but not the size, that is, their sizes are in proportional, then we will be saying that two triangles are similar. So from these two, we are able to see that congruency and similarity differs only in the size of the figures. So what is the actual difference is that congruency is a particular case of similarity. In both the cases, we have seen that the angles of one triangle are equal to the corresponding angles of the other triangle. In congruent triangles, the corresponding sides are equal, but in similar triangle, the corresponding sides are proportional. So these are the difference between congruency and similarity of a triangles.